The first thing I'm going to do is hook this up to the outlet that's leading to the outside of the house. And this is the part that magnetically connects to this part. Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I cover simple DIY upgrades that make your life easier. Today, I'm testing and reviewing a magnetic dryer hose, and honestly, this thing surprised me. And so the goal is going to be to hook this up to the dryer and then have this going outward. So fortunately for me, my wife wanted to get this one unit washer and dryer, which is it's done its purpose. It's made by LG, and you have the dryer on the top and you have the washer on the bottom. But I have to move this big boy out the way first in order to reach the back of the dryer. All right, so now that I got the dryer and the washer moved out the way, I don't have much room to work back here. I have decided that I'm actually going to keep this hose connected to the dryer, and then I'm going to swap out the bottom of that hose because the one that they sent doesn't seem to be long enough to reach. It's pretty long, but it's not enough to where I can have some flexibility to move the dryer back and forth. I'm afraid that I'll lose my distance if I didn't swap the hose out. So I'm going to take the bottom hose there and connect it to here. And so I need a Phillips to unscrew that. Okay, I'm going to unscrew this clamp, take the hose off. All right, we'll set this aside because I don't need this just yet. But I don't understand, why do they still make these flatheads when you can use Phillips? Most people use, I have all Phillips. It's rare that I use a flathead for things. Somebody enlighten me. So I'm gonna put this clamp right here back onto here because I'd rather have a Phillips than this flathead. All right, so now I'm slipping this Phillips clamp on underneath. Taking my extension, I'm gonna put that back on in here. All right, so I do realize I gotta put this one on here because this is the one that's gonna be magnetically connected to the hose outlet. So I can't use that extension. I'm gonna have to put the extension going through the wall to the outside and then hooking the other part up to there. And look down in there, that tunnel. Put the clamp up, tighten this. It'd be nice if I had the clamp straight. Tighten that up. Okay, that ain't going nowhere. Now, time to get the outlet together. And so this should just connect there like that. I'm excited. All right, now the difficult part is going to be squeezing back here. Let me go ahead and unhook this already stretched dryer hose on. Let's give me some room. Go underneath these water lines that are no room, extra tight. Let me see if it fits right over this first before I start unhooking anything else. And as I suspected, this is going to have to come off, and I'm going to make this flush with that. I was hoping I could just set it right over it, but it's not going to work. I'm gonna have to take that off first. This is why my house has this extra long piece so it can reach the outside, not going between this wall and this cavity. All right, so I have that off. I have to get this one on the circle. And then I'll probably put this going outside. It came with this foam, I guess the air gap, keep the air from going through. And so, and these anchors. So, let me mark where the holes are going to be. I'm just going to take the screw and kind of puncture where I want it, right here. Make sure the hole is lined up right here, right here. And screwing them in. Just like that. Getting the outlet hose there. So I have it on. Now, only thing is left is to hook up the dryer hose. Let's see how it works. So there you have it. It's on there. I love it. I love the product. I think it was a good buy. It only cost me $30. If I ever want to move the dryer and clean behind here, I don't have to worry about the hose coming off or fighting to get the hose back on. It's magnetically connected to this wall right here. So if this video helped you, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to this DIY channel. And let me know in the comments, would you trust the magnetic dryer hose or would you trust the old school traditional dryer hose with the clamp? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.